Welcome to the Web Enumeration course. In this course, you'll learn the most fundamental tools used for enumerating a web target. So we're going to specifically target the web target or a web server. So a computer running exposed to the web, for example, udemy.com is a website, so could be a target. And given a target, we will scan for hidden files, hidden directories, and so on. So this is a vital skill for hackers, because how else you're supposed to know what you're attacking, right? You have to know as much as possible about your target in order to attack. But it's easy to fall into rabbit holes. There's so many hacking tools and hacking stuff that it's easy to get really confused and find a lot of tools and just not get anywhere. So in this course, we'll clear things up. I'll be using Kali Linux, which is a free system. So it's called Kali, K-A-A-L-I, that you can run from a live USB. So either you can install it onto a USB. If I click on Get Kali, kali.org/get Kali. So you can install it on live USB and then plug it into your computer, restart, and you have Kali Linux. It's also possible to run it on mobile, on the cloud, inside a virtual machine like VirtualBox, or on bare metal. That means just installing it into the computer directly. So depending on what you prefer, for example, let's say live boot, you can install Kali Linux 64-bit. If you have an Apple, it runs on that as well. So you can click on the little download arrow here, and when you click that, it will download it. The next thing, you have an ISO file. Once the download is complete, you'll see in the left bottom it's a .iso file, and you can write it to a disk, using a tool called Balena Etcher. So if I search for that, balena.io, then this website you can put the image, the .iso file, onto a USB drive. So just with the 3 steps, you have to select the image, select the drive, and click flash, and you have a Kali drive. Now alternatively, you can just order such a disk from Amazon directly. So if I go Amazon.com and search for Kali USB, you'll see you can also order Kali Linux from the internet and plug it in, and you should have Kali Linux. So there are several of those. Alternatively, instead of doing the USB boots, you can choose any of the other installations, for example, inside a virtual machine, and then run it inside the virtual machine or in the cloud, depending on what you prefer. But either way, we'll be using Kali Linux in this course. It doesn't matter if you run it inside VirtualBox, in the cloud, on mobile, or any other way. But what we'll be teaching about is web enumeration, so scanning a web target.